Jesse James in his career as a bank and train robber, what's important for people to understand is what a unicorn he was. There was nobody like this in the country that was doing this, that was doing it this much or making this money. And when you look at the entirety of this period from 1865 and 1901, there's nobody else that comes close. I mean, if you wanted to say who was the second most successful outlaw of the Old West, if you put Jesse James at the top, you'd probably say Butch Cassidy was a distant second.
Mm-hmm.
But Jesse James was the first household name criminal in American history. But he was not, as you point out, he was not a gunfighter.
Yeah, you say he was just a murderer.
Well, he never actually even did anything that we can figure out west of the Missouri-Kansas line, which is kind of the beginning of the Old West. When you look at the people that Jesse James shot, 5 or 6, everyone was essentially executed with a shot to the head because he did something that pissed Jesse off during a robbery.
Yeah. It wasn't like going out into the street and being like, draw. It was just, he'd just shoot people.
The only time we knew Jesse James was in a legitimately contentious gunfight situation, a detective out of St. Louis somehow stumbled upon him and one of his cousins on a wooded road in Missouri in the 1870s. And the detective came right up to him, and there was an exchange of gunfire. All 3 guys missed at a distance of like 15 feet. Like you can look at some of these gunfighters, Hickok, Ben Thompson, the Texan, Butch Cassidy, who did an awful lot of practicing. Billy the Kid practiced daily, as did Hickok. There's not a single story that I could find in any of the 10 Jesse James biographies I read that showed Jesse James ever practiced with a gun, and I think it shows.
He's the kind of guy that would go out and buy 1 box of ammo and it would last him 10 hunting seasons.
Yeah, like when I was a kid. If you bought a box of ammo, it was good for 20 shells. You're like, well, that would be good for 15, 16 deer. And every few years, I'll make sure my gun's still accurate. You know?